Alrighty, so a friend of mine, Minecraft Destroyers, he sent me this video, and we're going to be reacting to it. So, for those of you who have not seen my channel before, I'm Steel Patriot, otherwise known as Chris Varner, and this should be interesting.
I can also show you some.
Come on, start at the beginning.
My name is Adam Archon, and I am a time traveler.
Adam Archon claims to be an actual time traveler from the year 2045. Adam was first featured on a video published several months ago in which he told us why he is in the year 2019. We sat down with him in person for the first time and hooked him up to a lie detector to see if he was telling the truth. Here are the results. Watch this and decide for yourself.
Hello, I am Adam Archon, and I am a time traveler from the year 2045. I have agreed to do a lie detector test with Apex TV today to prove to you that I am telling the truth. I need to prove to you that this is true so that you can take the information that I am giving you and make the world a better place. Yes, I am a time traveler from the year 2045. Yes, I do have an implanted chip in my hand known as the One. You see, when...
The One? Great. Satan's coming earlier than expected. A chip in your hand. "666. Mark on the head. Chip in the hand. The mark of the beast. He's a fake. Or he's a demon. Because believe it or not, demons can pass any lie detector test that you give them. So it's going to say true as many times as he wants it to.
a chip is put into your hand, like it was in my case, or any part of the body, which in other cases can be, since it is a foreign object, my body was slightly rejecting it, so my hand was getting swollen. Luckily, as you can see now, the swelling has completely gone down, and everything is basically normal.
And why do you sound monotone like a robot, like you're being controlled? Because that is just creepy right there. That is just creepy.
Yes, it is true that aliens did land on Earth in August 2028. In fact, we have known of the existence of aliens before 2028, but it isn't until 2028 that it becomes public knowledge.
Aliens? There's no such thing as aliens. They're demons. Anyone who has had a experience of seeing a UFO or an alien has said that there was sulfur there. Sulfur smells like bad eggs. In the Bible, it's brimstone. Sulfur stinks. And you know what hell smells like? Sulfur! Hell smells like sulfur! That's what the Bible says. So yay! Demons land on planet Earth! Woohoo!
Yes, it is true that time travel was released to the public in 2028, but it was invented in 1981. It was just kept secret until they released it publicly.
Great! Demons can time travel. This is wonderful! Demons can time travel. Bravo! You've made it! You creep.
Yes, Yolanda Renee King does become, and she is in fact noted as the greatest president of the United States.
I'm gonna pause this. Who's Yolanda? Let's look that up. And by the way, yes, I did watch this through once before, and I did look it up. Yolanda King is dead. She is not going to be president. Yolanda King was the African-American activist and actress and firstborn child of the civil rights leaders Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King, who pursued artistic entertainment endeavors, public speaking, her childhood experience. I'm not going to read that far just because look at the date. She died March 15th of 2007. She is not going to be president. She's dead. Unless she's Jesus, which she's not. She is dead. I mean, heck, she could be the Antichrist. It says the Antichrist comes back from like a fatal wound in the Bible. The Antichrist comes back from a fatal wound. But the point is, she is dead. She is dead. She died, let's see, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. She died 15 years ago. 15 years. She is decomposed and dead. Okay? There's nothing left of that body except for the bones. She's dead.
Yes, I can confirm that aliens do not come from space, but I cannot elaborate on where they come from because of the possibility of a paradox.
They're not aliens. They're demons. The only reason that you don't say where they come from is because they are demons coming from another, I don't want to say realm, but close enough. From another dimension. We have demons, not aliens, demons. There is a difference. Big difference. Minecraft Destroyer sent me this video to make me mad, so it's actually hilarious.
Yes, in 2030, all of the world's countries converge into one supernation. Within the nation, 7 districts are formed. In fact, the United States becomes a state in District 3. Yes, the districts are formed and resembled as the continents once were.
A one world government. Great. Now I see what we're getting into. End times. Great. Let's go read Revelation, shall we? One world government. Yes. The United States does fall. Yes, it does.
Yes, there in fact is an AI that governs the entire world, and 10 people that monitor its decisions. The 10 people mainly monitor the AI's programming and check its morality to see if its decisions are best suited for the people.
The AI is not going to, let's see, not take over. There is no way. Have any of us watched? Oh, what was the show? I can't remember the name of the show, but Skynet. Skynet. And even if it's not Skynet, you are going to have no privacy whatsoever. Yay, you have Alexa in your house. Great, you're being watched 24/7. Oh, guess what? You have Google. Great, you are being watched 24/7. Yes, I have Google on my phone. I'm being watched 24/7. I live with that because I'm not doing anything wrong. But there will come a time when they will say, we decide what is right and wrong. They decide. Not you. You don't get to decide, hey, I want to have some fun today. Nope, you can't go out. You got to go to work. But I wasn't scheduled for the day. No, but the government needs you to work today. Your life will not be your own. You won't be able to do anything. They will tell you whether or not you can have kids. No, there is not an overpopulation problem. There's no such thing. There are still hundreds of thousands of miles that people could put a house. Hundreds of thousands of miles.
Yes, there is a single currency, and to form transactions with it, all you have to use is a chip that is implanted into your hand. Yes, there is no cash.
They control what you can buy. Hey, I feel like cereal this morning. Well, guess what? Nope, you can't have cereal. You have to have the government gruel. That's not cereal. I wanted cereal. No. You have to have the government gruel because we control what you can buy. They control what you can buy. Oh, I need a new shirt. No, you can just have that shirt that has a whole bunch of stains and a hole in it. You can wear rags for all the government cares. That's what this is. This is the one government telling you, hey, you can only wear this. Hey, you can only buy this much food. Hey, you can only eat this much. So what do you do with the rest of the food that you make? Are you throwing it away? You wasting the food? Because that's not cool. Because you can make so much. You don't know how much food a person is going to eat. I don't waste my food. But if the government's controlling what you can buy, you're not gonna be eating much. You're gonna be skin and bones. It's gonna be the Holocaust all over again. Except for our government's going to be the Nazis.
Yes, there is an AI that is released to all of the world known as the Light. It is put into every single device, and you can ask it anything you want, and it will give it an answer to the best of its ability.
So we don't have books anymore. They burned all the books. We are now reading government propaganda. This is not the AI. This is government propaganda. It's kind of like Google. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I know you're listening to me. Have fun. I don't trust anything that I read on Google. And I really don't trust whatever he's been reading. But apparently he does because he's been brainwashed. He's being mind controlled. Or he's a demon coming back to tell you, hey, the future's great. It's all sunshine and rainbows. It's not.
Yes, through the Avatar program, program, you were able to get your own avatar, connect to it from anywhere in the world, and then you can take the avatar anywhere in the world with superhuman abilities. Yes, you wear a suit to simulate yourself being the avatar, and the avatar will mimic your action. No, you can't get hurt. The avatars are nearly indestructible, but with the slight chance that they are damaged, it will not be transmitted to your body.
So I'm going to put myself into a giant robot suit to control another robot suit halfway across the world. And if my chip is in there and somebody happens to get the know-how to hack my robot, I now have lost all of my money. My credit score is down the drain. I am broke. Guess what? Government's just not going to hand out food for free. That's not going to happen. Unless we're going to the systems of government where, hey, you don't have to work.
Yes, overpopulation has become a big issue for the fact that most people live in large cities. Many current cities will be destroyed due to rising sea levels. For one example I will give is Los Angeles. Yes, the location
Have a good night, Russ.
of it as of now is underwater in the future, but the city is practically completely relocated and there is now a new Los Angeles.
So great. Now we have an entire city being moved. You know, that doesn't really work that way. Because all your stuff is going to be left behind. So have fun trying to take your stuff with you. If Los Angeles is underwater, woohoo! California's gone! Yay! Bye-bye! I can tell you, half of the 75% of the country right now is rejoicing to hear that. They just wish it would happen sooner. And now that the entire city has been moved, you are going to own nothing and be happy. You're going to live in a little box. Probably about the same size as my car here. Let's see, how big is my car? Yes, it's very messy. And you're not going to have half of this stuff when you move into your little box, your little sarcophagus that they're going to put you in. And you can only breathe so much air. So if I breathe too much air, they're going to put a plastic bag over my head. I'm going to die, and then I will be no problem. There's not going to be any problems anymore. If I breathe too much air, they're just going to kill me. That sounds great. Wonderful future. Wonderful future. Yep. Let's keep going, shall we? What else does Nutcase say?
In fashion, the color spectrum has greatly disappeared. You mainly just see black and white on clothes in the future. Yes, that is why I'm wearing this white shirt with my favorite black and white tie.
You know why human beings wear colors on their clothes? No, it's not because of race. Don't even bring that up. It's not because of sex. It's because colors keep us from going nuts. Black and white, you're going to sound monotone like this guy. This guy sounds like a robot talking. Like I said earlier in the video. This guy's gonna sound like a robot. Yo, what's up? You're going to sound bored out of your mind. And there are going to be a whole lot of people who are going to go crazy. No, not just a few. Not just, 1 in every 100 people. No, we're going to have 50 of every 100 people going crazy. And no, population is not going to be a problem because, number one, Christians are going to be going to heaven. And number two, your depopulation COVID jab is either going to kill you or you're never going to have kids. There's two things there. And even if it doesn't kill you, I believe that it's connected to 5G and it's going to be pinging off your body. They're going to tell, how much water you've drank, how much food, whether you went pee or poo last night. That's going to tell them everything about your body, whether you have a girlfriend, whether you're pregnant or not. It's going to tell them that too.
I promise that I am a time traveler.
He promises he's a time traveler.
Yes.
Demons promise anything if they could get you to believe it. If they think that there's a chance that you'll believe it, they will do it. That's a demon right there. Demon talking.
In 2045, at full force, we are completely converging with robots. Yes, we can completely upload our mind into a robot and simulation, which we can live in forever. Yes, I have been in many of those simulations. You can visit and do anything you want.
Oh, really? You can do anything you want. So you do whatever the AI says, so that way you can do whatever you want in this fake universe that the AI has created for you. You're being controlled by the AI. If you're part robot, that AI is controlling you. It's controlling you. Your simulations? That's probably what you lived in most of the time that you were in the future. Oh, what was it called? The Matrix. The Matrix comes alive. To my viewers out there, Minecraft Destroyer sent me this video. This is one of the more interesting ones that I have seen him send me. I'm actually laughing on the inside just because this is so hilarious. Either this guy's a fake or he's a demon. There's only two options here. And there's no such thing as aliens. The government wants you to believe there's aliens.
Actually prefer the past. I enjoy the history part of it instead of the fictional part of it involved with the simulations. The main reason I actually came back here was because it's around before the time that I was born. I was born December 6, 2019.
He likes the past. No wonder. The past is better than what he's living in. The past is better than the death trap that he is living in. He's living in a death trap. He's living in a simulation. He's living in a nightmare. There's no privacy. You can't do fun. There's nothing fun about the future. That's why his voice sounds, I'm from the future. I'm from whenever, 2045. Isn't that what it says? Yeah, 2045. I'm from 2045. The future is great. Come with me. It's not. It's a jail cell without bars. It's a jail cell without bars. Yes, I know I'm repeating myself, but it needs repeated. You have to hear this. He is nuts. He's either crazy or he's a demon.
Yes, I will be born later this year. Yes, in fact, I have numerous amounts of evidence, including...
I have a question. If you are going to be born in 2019 and you are talking before you're born, if you meet your baby self and you two make contact, do you two merge and become one? I'm serious with this question. Do you two merge and become one? I would really like to know this.
A map of the new world. I would, in fact, be open to drawing a picture of the aliens. I can also show you some technology from the future as well. I think all the viewers out there will be really amazed with what I have to show.
Yes, what do these aliens look like? I would like to see. I'm pretty sure if I saw that picture, it would look like a demon. Aliens are not real. Aliens are not. N-O-T, capital N-O-T, not real.
In the future, holographic displays replace most of regular screen displays. Yes, augmented reality is becoming big. We in fact have contact lenses that can project augmented reality for whoever is the wearer. In fact, you can link two contact lenses. If two people would like to see the same thing, they can link the two contact lenses together and be seeing the same image.
I cannot remember the name of the movie, but I have seen a movie with that, and it did not end well. If you go into the future with this dude, it does not end well. I can tell you that right now. It does not end well. Movies have some truth basis.
Yes, we have underwater cities, much like what you guys would call Atlantis today, becomes a reality in the future.
Atlantis. Atlantis was destroyed for a reason. I don't know what the reason was, but apparently they did something wrong. Now, granted, the Bible does not talk about Atlantis. There is probably a reason that it was destroyed. And no, it's not like Pompeii. That was destroyed because a volcano went off. God help me.
Yes, we do have dinosaur zoos in the future. You can see T-Rexes, Triceratops, Velociraptors. If they existed, you can see it.
Great, Jurassic Park is alive. I can tell you there's been a lot of mistakes leading up to those dinosaurs being made. I can tell you there are people being eaten alive who are not in those cities. Remember how Los Angeles was moved? There's probably a reason for that. There's probably other cities, and whoever's not in the city, the dinosaurs eat. Dinosaurs are real hungry. But the point is, a crocodile has close to 2,000 pounds bite force. Have you seen the videos where crocodiles eat gazelles? Okay, imagine the crocodile is a T-Rex, and your gazelle is a tank. That's what it looks like. You make T-Rexes, you're not going to be able to keep them in. We've all seen Jurassic Park. We've all seen Jurassic World. We all know how they end. It does not end good. It ends so bad. I don't care how strong you think your fences are, you're not going to keep those things contained. They will find a way out. And if you make some mutated monster out of several different kinds of tissue, and you let that thing grow, it's going to get out. It's going to be killing a whole lot of people. Even the T-Rex is dangerous. The T-Rex, over 40 feet tall. Sharp teeth. Carnivore. There's no way that those things will be peaceful. You're not going to be able to walk up and touch them. You're not going to be able to pet them. Unless they're dead. That's the only time you're going to be able to pet a T-Rex is if they're dead. You're not going to pet it while it's alive. I digress.
Yes, people can go and visit things in the past life, to go visit the dinosaurs or major world events. They go with something that you would probably think of as a modern-day UFO. In fact, most UFO sightings in this time are future time travelers. There are people in those UFOs from the future coming back to watch past events. The UFOs have a technology to make them invisible, but at some times they can be faulty or the invisibility can fail, which leads to a UFO sighting. If anyone has any doubts or questions about what I have said, just wait and you will see that everything that I have described will come true. But
I'm going to stop him right there. Sir, if those are actually time travelers, they need to be put on trial. They need to be killed. Because they have kidnapped, they have tortured, and they have killed some of our people. Killed. So, your time travelers, when they get back home, please, please, make sure justice is brought. Because a lot of people back here, back in this time, let's see, what is it? Saturday, September 16th, who are still waiting for justice. And where's your time machine? We can solve crimes. We can solve any crime, every crime. No matter the crime. You are either fake or you are a demon. Those are the only two options. I know I Porky Pigged it there, but those are the only two options that you have. Two. Alright, let's finish out the video.
I will also be happy to answer any questions anyone has.
Of course you do. Demons, if they think they can get you to believe it, they will say anything. They will say anything to get you to believe their story. He moves like a robot. He hasn't even itched this entire video.
Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos in which Adam
You see his hand? His hand lingered there in the air like a robot. He's at least part robot, which means he's being controlled. He's still being controlled by the AI, even though it's in 2045. Don't ask me how many years it is until then. I'm sure I could do the math. But his hand, he moves like a robot. He talks like a robot. He is a robot. He is being controlled. You cannot be a robot and not be controlled. It's technology. You cannot be a robot and not be controlled.
Showed us supposed technology from the future. And he promised to get an X-ray of the chip in his wrist. Also, we recently did an
Wait a
interview with him.
I'm gonna take that back. I want to see the chip in the wrist. I didn't see no chip.
Technology from the future. And he promised to get an
I see no chip in that wrist.
X-ray of the chip in his
There is no chip in that wrist.
wrist. Also,
Maybe there was. There's a tiny little thing. He has the mark of the beast. Congratulations! You are mind controlled. You are brainwashed.
Also, we recently did an interview with a man claiming to have been to the year 3311 as part of a
The Earth is not going to be around by then. There will be no Earth. Earth will be gone. God will have come back. There will have been a war in Armageddon. I'm sorry, what was it? Apex? Give me 1 second. Apex TV.
And he promised to get an X-ray of
Congratulations.
the chip in his
This
wrist.
was actually interesting.
Also, we recently did
Thank
an
you for giving
interview
me
with a
something
man
to rave
claiming
about.
to have been to the year 3311 as part of a top-secret project. All that and much more is coming very soon. Do you think that Adam is an actual time traveler from 2045? Be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Either that or he's been conversing with demons. He might not be from the future. And like I said, I saw no chip. I actually saw no chip. No, that's not where I wanted to be. I see no chip in that wrist. There is no chip. There's no chip. There's no chip in that wrist. There's no chip. I'm gonna turn it over for a second. We're gonna go sideways. There's no chip in that wrist. There's no chip. None whatsoever. Well, I'm gonna leave this video here for my subscribers. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please like and subscribe the video. I'm Steel Patriot 2000 or Chris Varner, whichever you prefer. And thank you for watching this video.